Type 18.
적용 독해.
1. Years ago in Scotland, the Clark family had a dream. Clark and his wife worked and saved for their 9 children and themselves to travel to the United States. It took years, but they finally saved enough money. They got passports and reservations for the whole family on a new liner to the United States. The entire family was filled with excitement about their new life. However, 7 days before leaving, the youngest son was bitten by a dog. The doctor sewed up the boy, but he made the family stay locked up in their family home for 14 days. This was to check for the possibility of rabies. The family's dreams were crushed. They couldn't make the trip to America as they had planned. The angry father went to the dock to watch the ship leave. He was very disappointed and cursed both his son and God for their misfortune. 5 days later, the news spread throughout Scotland. The unsinkable Titanic had sunk. Hundreds died. The Clark family was supposed to be on that ship, but they were left behind. When Mr. Clark heard the news, he hugged his son and thanked him for saving the family.
2. In 1879, Procter & Gamble's best-selling item was candles. But after Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, the company was in trouble. It looked as if candles would become useless. Their fears turned into a reality when the market for candles severely dropped since they were now sold only for special occasions. One day, something unexpected happened. One worker at a small factory in Cincinnati forgot to shut off a machine while he was on his lunch break. When he returned, he found the room filled with foaming air bubbles. Instead of throwing the stuff away, he decided to make it into soap. The soap floated. Thus, Ivory soap was born and became the main item of the company. Why was floating soap such a hot item? In Cincinnati at that time, some people took a bath in the Ohio River. So with the soap that would never sink, they would never lose it while bathing in the river. As a result, their uniquely floating soap became a bestseller in Ohio and eventually across the country as well. In the same way that Procter & Gamble turned their crisis into an opportunity, never give up when things go wrong or when problems arise. And think out of the box. Keeping a creative mind can turn a problem into a gold mine.